Alright, alright. Oh my goodness, I don't know what the problem was. Because everything else in my area worked just fine. It was just my computer. But I think that's a sign. The thing is telling me I need to finish this chapter. I already lost Kanas, and I don't want to lose anyone else. But yeah, don't worry, it wasn't on your end. I honestly don't know what it was. My internet's been, like, it's consistently inconsistent on some days. Where it'll just go bad for, like, at the end of the night. For no reason. It's just what it wanted to do that day. Oh my goodness. Losing Kanas sucked though. Fortunately, Elowood, he was hurt, so I just put him in a forest. This sucks. Alright. I just have silver axes. That's good avoid. So I don't feel like losing anyone else. I'm running. It just needs to happen. Alright. Let's get this last item. Whatever it was. I know, dude, these... I don't know what is up with the pirates, but they, like, the fighters, the pirates, they got some pythons on them. And especially the berserkers. Oh my goodness. The berserkers are jacked. But hey, that's how they wanted it to be. So I'm not gonna complain. Okay, that's not a bad level up. I'm kidding, it's a bad level up. Alright, with that... Oh my goodness, 88 HP? I didn't realize Sparkus had that much. Whew. This hurt. It was a good chapter. I got too overzealous, and I paid the price for it. And I think I was just talking about how good of a chapter it was too, or how good of a chapter I was going at it, because that's normally not how I play. Normally I have a choke point set up over next to that in the villages, and then I would just finish off enemies there. But nope, I did something different. I paid the price. Yeah, like so. What only in the newer games do they have? Like it started with Awakening when they introduced um, casual mode, which was basically, you know, you lose the character for that chapter, but they come back after the fact. And then in Fire Emblem Fates, they added Phoenix mode, which they would come back at the next turn, and that got a huge backlash from everyone. So in FE15 Echoes, they introduced the turn wheel, which is the most controversial thing they've added since Phoenix mode, one game ago. And basically it lets you turn back time. I don't know if Final Fantasy Tactics has that, but the turn wheel was definitely an addition that is controversial, and they added it to Hero, or not Heroes, to FE16, Three Houses. So I guess they're gonna keep that for a little while. But yeah, permadeath sucks. I normally don't do it, but now it's an Iron Man. Oh really? Wow, that's honestly quite a bit of turns, especially for a strategy game. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the older games were even more punishing, where you have a chance to. There's a staff in the first game called the Alm Staff, something like that. And basically, it revives a character that died. I don't know if you get to choose who it was or if it's a random character, but it's a character that died that chapter. You get to revive them, and of course, they're gonna be like either underleveled or super. You know, your best character. But yeah, it was very unforgiving. But yeah, I do think this is why I'm going to end it though, just because I don't want to keep on going for forever. Oh really? Only in certain areas, huh? And FFT Advance is just a Game Boy one, while the regular FFT was PS1, right? Okay, so that means I should play the original instead of Advanced. So yeah, those are some. That's something to think about some new games to play. So I really do appreciate you staying by, Joe. Oh really? Huh. I guess I have to look up differences then, because if the changes are good, then I don't mind it. But if they're bad, it's just like, well, just stick with the original. Okay. Yeah, I'll take your word for it then. I think I believe isn't it on like the PS4 store and then the PSP? Yeah. You have a fantastic night, Joe. I really do appreciate you coming along. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna play. I think I might do Pokemon. We'll have to see though. But again, thank you for coming, and you have a good night. I honestly don't know if I turned off my mic before I said anything, but yeah, thanks for coming. See you tomorrow.